In this tutorial, we will learn how to use the HC-SR ultrasonic module with the PIC microcontroller. The HC-SR04 ultrasonic module is a contactless distance measurement sensor. It can measure distance from 2 cm to 400 cm with a ranging accuracy up to 3 mm. The module has two parts, ultrasonic transmitter and ultrasonic receiver, and it operates 5V DC supply. The working principle of this module is quite simple. It emits an ultrasound at 40 kHz which travels through the air, and if there is an object or obstacle on its path, it will bounce back the module. Considering the travel time and the speed of the sound, you can calculate the distance. The module has 4 pins: VCC, ground, trick and echo. The circuit schematic is very easy and quite simple. The VCC and ground pin are connected with 5V DC supply. Here the trick and echo pin of the module is connected to RB0 and RB4 pin of the microcontroller. In order to generate the ultrasound, you need to set the trick on a high state for 10 microseconds. That will send out an 8-cycle sonic burst which will travel at the speed of the sound, and it will be received in the echo pin. The echo pin will output the time in microseconds the sound wave traveled, and it will be received in the echo pin. The echo pin will output the time in microseconds the sound wave traveled. So for example, if the object is 10 cm away from the sensor and the speed of the sound is 340 m/s or 0.034 cm per microsecond, the sound wave will need to travel about 294 microseconds. But that you will get from the echo pin will be double that number, because the sound wave need to travel forward and bounce backward. So in order to get the distance in centimeter, we need to multiply the received travel time value from the echo pin by 0.034 and divided by 2. If the sonic pulse is not reflected back, then the echo signal will time out after 38 milliseconds and return low. This produces a 38 millisecond pulse that indicates no an obstacle with the range of the sensor. Okay, now let's make the code. Here is the example code. We have written the code in Microchip Pro for PIC compiler. Here we have included conversion and LCD library. In the define section of the program, we have defined LCD module connection. We have defined some variable and array. We have created void interrupt function for interrupt service routine execution. In main section of the program, we have defined trick and echo pin are output and input pin by clearing or setting TSB register. We have defined LCD module, and then we have wrote some LCD command for LCD operation. Next, we have enabled the global and ports and interrupt by setting incon register. Then we have wrote some code for timer on module. In the loop for generating the ultrasound, we have to set the trick pin on high state for 10 microseconds. Then we have created a while loop which waits for the echo pulse. While echo pulse comes from the module, then the port vigilance interrupt occur. When echo pulse goes low to high, then timer on module start to count the time, and goes high to low, the timer on is stopped. Here we easily read the timer 1S and timer 1L register value and store those values in duration variable. For getting the distance, we will multiply the duration by 0.034 and divided by 2. As we explained this equation previously, here we have created a if statement to check the valid distance. When the condition is true, the print the distance on LCD, otherwise the LCD will show out of range. can find the source code this example from my website. Here is link of it in video description box. Thanks for watching. For more video and project, visit my website.